Welcome to Working with Gahanian Law. Now that you have officially retained our service and the initial fee is settled, we are transitioning from the consultation phase into the active protection phase. This is where your strategy truly begins. It's vital that you listen closely to the next few minutes because following these procedures is the absolute difference between a smooth discharge of your debt and a fight with your trustee. Your cooperation starts now. First, check your email immediately for access to the secure client portal. This is your central hub for the duration of our relationship. Here, you can view our invoices, check your case status, and most importantly, see the list of necessary documents and upload the documents we need to move forward. Managing your paperwork digitally through this portal is the fastest way to ensure your filing stays on track and avoids unnecessary delays. Also, save my phone number in your cell. 904-254-5789. Calling this number will get you straight to my office. Other numbers might get you the answering service. Now, let's talk about your day one actions regarding your finances. Effective immediately, stop using and stop paying all your unsecured debt. When I say unsecured debt, I am referring to credit cards, medical bills, personal loans, short-term buy now, pay later services like Klarna and Affirm. And most importantly, quit paying back your friends and your family members. I understand that if you owe your mom money or your sister money, you might want to repay them, but this is the time where you need to stop doing that. Take all of those credit cards out of your wallet and shred them today. You cannot pick and choose which unsecured creditors to pay. In the eyes of the court, we must treat them all equally. Paying one while ignoring another is considered a preferential payment and can cause serious issues. This leads to a critical rule. Do not borrow any new money. From this moment until your case is filed, you should not take out any new loans, open new lines of credit, or use payday services. Borrowing money when you already intend to file bankruptcy is often flagged as fraud and jeopardize your entire case and your future financial freedom. However, there is a major distinction regarding secured debt. If you intend to keep your home or your vehicle, you must continue making those payments on time. Bankruptcy can wipe out your personal liability for this debt, but it does not remove the lien from the property. So if you stop paying the mortgage or the car note, the lender still has the legal right to foreclose or repossess. The IRS is another exception to the do not pay your unsecured debt rule. If you are already on a payment plan with the IRS, continue to pay them until we get close to your signing appointment. In order to get your case filed, you need to provide all the necessary documents and pay your invoice in full. It's important that you reach out to my office to get set up on a payment plan. Pay close attention to this next point. You need to look at where you bank. If you have a checking or savings account with the same institution where you have a credit card or a personal loan or a car loan, move your money to a completely different bank. We want to prevent your creditor from dipping into your checking or savings and withdrawing money to pay the credit card payment. To protect your money, move it to a neutral bank where you owe no debt. Finally, think of me as your financial filter for the next few months. Before you sell a car, list your house for sale, cash out a 401k, or transfer a large sum of money, call me first. To recap your day one checklist, access the client portal, stop all payments on unsecured debt like credit cards and medical bills and payments to friends and family, shred your cards and borrow zero new money, continue paying for your house or car manually if your auto pay stops, and if you owe your bank money, change banks to avoid the right to set off. Once we have the documents needed and the invoice and paid in full, we will schedule you for a signing appointment. At this appointment, we will review the papers that are going to be filed with the court and make any necessary changes and then sign the paperwork. I prefer to do these appointments in person, but if it must be over Zoom, it's possible to do that. If you schedule a Zoom signing appointment, you must review the papers thoroughly before the appointment. So please make time for this. If we are meeting in person, please remember your reading glasses. Major financial moves during this window have significant legal consequences. We're a team now, and by following these steps, we'll ensure your path to a fresh start is as smooth as possible. Stay focused and let's get to work.